Hi. Would you trust AI to use your credit card? Well, Amex thinks you will. That's why they just launched Agent Purchase Protection. This is for when your AI assistant spends too much money. Welcome to the April edition of the Fintech Debrief. The Agentic Commerce revolution is here, and the robots have officially begun shopping with your credit card. So stay tuned for those stories and more.
Ready to take your business to the next level? Get a free Clover Compact. That's right, free. A $250 value. Get yours when you get approved with merchant advisory services. Don't wait. Streamline your payments, boost your efficiency, and save. Get yours now. A free Clover Compact. Yes, free.
Welcome back. My name is JP Biambi. Now, if you thought your wallet was safe from this AI or robot uprising, you're wrong. The facts are the fintech industry is making sure that AI or the robots, they have their own credit cards now. So get ready, because Visa and American Express, they're basically in a shopping war. It's basically an agent arms race, or let's just call it a shopping agent arms race. It's heating up. And this is happening while Venmo is trying to become your entire personality. And we have like a breaking news story that we want to share with you about a major acquisition that's shaken up the European markets. Now, let's begin with the agentic revolution. Now, what do we mean by that? Agentic, right? This is the fancy way of saying that the industry is teaching AI how to use money or how to spend money, right? Now, Visa, they've officially opened the door with this Intelligent Commerce Connect product. It's basically like an on-ramp for businesses to let AI agents handle secure payments. And it provides tokenization through like a simple integration. Now, American Express isn't going to just let Visa have all the fun, right? That's why they've dropped this ACE developer kit, ACE developer kit. And it's a move that basically feels like they're preempting the future. Maybe they're apologizing for something. They're basically going to be launching this Amex Agent Purchase Protection Program, which basically means, okay, if an agent spends money on your behalf, we're going to help protect you. So they're basically foreshadowing. So you heard that right. Amex, it's going to protect you if your AI assistant goes rogue and starts buying a boat or a house or some luxury items you didn't want to buy or you didn't ask for. Get ready. Anyway, if you haven't heard, Revolut, they're joining the party in the UK with Air. It's an AI assistant, right? And it's basically designed to answer your budgeting questions. All right. Now, a lot of people are suspecting that its primary job is basically to remind you how much you spent on coffee this month, right? Basically, because we all know what's in the budget. It's just hard sticking to it, right? Wait a second. Hold the press. Stop the prompter. Wait a minute. Hold on. We got some breaking news here. Wait. This is coming in now. We have some breaking news that just hit the wire. Okay, here it is. Adyen, they've officially entered into an agreement to acquire Talon.One. This is for a staggering 750 million euros. Oh my God. They're saying this isn't just another tech grab. It's basically like a strategic strike. They're saying Talon.One's loyalty and promotion engine, when directly folded into Adyen's payment flow, this is going to basically create a unified commerce that looks like child's play. By folding Talon.One's loyalty and promotion engine directly into the payment flow, Adyen is going to make unified commerce look like child's play for everyone else. Now, this news is hitting the wire right now, and we're sharing this with you. This is exactly why you need to stay tuned to the Merchant Advisory Services YouTube channel, because the fintech industry is consolidating faster than ever. Things are moving at warp speed. Most merchants, they can't even read their merchant statements. And all this is happening over your head. So if you're not watching the shifts in real time, you're not taking advantage of the opportunities as you see them, then you're falling behind. Here, we're breaking down the full implications of the news and these different tidbits of, acquisitions and mergers right here on our channel on this broadcast. So be sure and stay tuned. Subscribe if you want to be informed when we go live or whenever we upload. Got that? All right, back to our regularly scheduled program. Let's discuss some new partnerships in the fintech industry. Finally, if you haven't heard, Intuit, they've completed their FedNow certification. Finally, okay? Intuit, they've completed their FedNow certification. This means instant payroll, real-time bill pay. It's coming to the Intuit platform. Finally, small businesses that have been waiting for this are going to be celebrating this piece of news. Right now, waiting for the weekend cash flow might be over, okay? I know a lot of merchants suffer. We're waiting for the cash flow that comes on the weekend to hit on Monday. That might be a thing of the past. All right, so get ready for that. Finally, Intuit has now integrated with FedNow, so payments can now start running in real time. If you haven't heard, this little company called Square, yeah, they're heading to the putting green. They basically just unified their infrastructure for over 200 golf tech locations, right? So apparently, Square, they can roll out 200 locations in a few weeks, right? And that's probably faster than you can fix your slice or your hook. Who knows how bad of a golfer you are. Anyway, Barclays US, they're doubling down on the FIS profile to power their fintech, their online deposit growth, right? Because even in 2026, everyone still wants you to make deposits, all right? So what's happening new in crypto is something we want to share with you right now, right? In the product news, we basically have Venmo. They're expanding their product called Stash. It's their rewards program. Basically, it offers 5% cash back at select merchants. Now, this is a clear sign that Venmo is tired of being just a P2P app, and they want to be your primary bank account, their go-to source for spending and using money. Keep in mind, Venmo, they're owned by PayPal. And now, PayPal, if you didn't know, they're also inside Canva. You can now embed your payment links directly into your designs when using Canva. So yeah, the graphic designer friends can now invoice you while they're still working on your logo. Hope you're ready for that. Anyway, PayPal is becoming omnipresent. They're kind of almost everywhere. I don't know how you're going to be able to avoid them, but on the blockchain front right now, Circle, if you haven't heard of them, they've launched a platform that lets banks and fintechs use USDC. All right, and this is for settlement that has actually Circle has launched a platform that lets banks and fintechs use USDC for settlement without actually having to hold a stable coin. All right, now this is crypto for people who are still afraid of using crypto. Next, Visa, if you haven't heard, they're deepening their ties to the Tempo network. They're acting as a validator for the blockchain, driving real-time agentic payments. Anyway, let's move to the international news. From around the world, let's see. We have PayPal again. If you haven't heard, they're going to be tapping into Brazil's PIX system. And this is going to give SMBs access to one of the most successful payment systems on earth. Now, this is going to be huge for small business owners in Brazil. Also, Visa, they've teamed up with Neat in France, and this is going to embed enhanced insurance products directly onto their cards. So you're going to have digital claims, personalized protection. It's basically launching in Europe first before heading our way over here in the US. Basically, insurance protection when using the credit card. If you haven't heard, stay tuned. We're going to cover that story a little more when it makes its rounds. And yeah, Amex, they're not done shopping yet. They're also acquiring a company called Hyper. It's an AI expense management firm. And this is going to ensure that American Express has the smartest agents in the fintech game. Amex, they're not wasting time. They're trying to get ahead of the curve in the AI arms race. Anyway, so here's the final word. In April's Fintech Debrief for 2026, we have Zelle testing this new bill pay feature with Truist. Then we also have SoFi tapping Galileo for FedNow. And the theme of 2026 is clear, right? Speed is the commodity. And artificial intelligence is our navigator, the captain of the ship. Now, if you want to survive the next wave of consolidations, then you need more than just a payments processor. You need a full payment strategy, all right? Head on over our YouTube channel, Merchant Advisory Services YouTube channel, where we share information on how you can learn more about this industry and stay ahead. Be sure you subscribe to our channel, all right? And we're going to give you more information as the news unfolds. Again, my name is JP Biambi. It's been another episode of the Fintech Debrief for April 2026. So I want to thank you for watching, right? But before we go, I want to share with you a list of some fintech events coming up this year, all right? Now, on April 20th, there's the Level Up 26 at the Park MGM Las Vegas. All right. Now, then we have April 26th. We have the Smarter, Faster Payments Conference. That's going to be at the San Diego Convention Center. Then on April 29th, there's the Innovative Payments Conference. This is at the Mayweather Hotel in Washington, D.C. Next, get ready for the Southeastern Acquirers Annual Conference on June 8th. This is going to be at the Fontainebleau, Miami Beach in Florida. Then in July, on the 22nd, there's the Midwest Acquirers Association Conference at the Chicago Marriott Downtown Magnificent Mile. That's in Chicago, Illinois. Get ready in July 20. In July, on the 27th, there's the Payments Ed Forum at the Westin Boston Seaport District. That's in Boston, Massachusetts. Then in September, on the 15th, we have the Western States Acquirers Association Conference at the JW Marriott Desert Springs Resort and Spa, Palm Desert in California. Then finally, on October 26th, there's the Money 2020 at the Venetian, Las Vegas. Just remember, the world moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around once in a while, you just might miss it. Be sure to follow us on our socials, subscribe to our channels, stay up to date in everything fintech. Again, my name is JP Biambi, and we'll see you on the next one.